you're a coach and you're creating lessons for teachers, probably the best thing to do is, let's pretend that one of these is a class. So let's use this training class. Let's say that this is the class you've created that has all of the materials on it that you want to use. You want to make sure you have an original to that class that only you have access to. That way your original materials are still available and nothing gets messed up. To create a class for your teachers, you could just come to the three little dots and click copy. Now once you copy it, you can say, let's call this shared class, and you can say copy. It's going to take a second to load, and what will happen is you now have a class that you can add your teachers on as a co-teacher. They have the same information inside that class as what you had, except that it doesn't. So here's your original for the training class, and here's the shared class. Now here we go. All right, so here's your original for the training, here's the shared class. And what happens is it will not take any student rosters. It's not going to take any stream information. It is only going to take just your assignments that you've created. Now, my internet's slow, so this is not actually, let me go back to here. So here you can see like this is the class I just copied. Here's all the materials like the stream, and I have a couple students listed in here. Here's all the classwork information. So let's go back to the main section, and here's my shared class. So when I click on it, you can see the stream is empty. There are no people in here except me as the teacher, but all of the classwork information has come over. Now you'll notice that it's grayed out. It's grayed out because it's in draft form, which means that since this is a copy, it's just a draft of everything. They still have to go in and hit, like if this was the case, they'd have to go in and actually hit ask or assign for it to post. Now, to add your teachers to this, go to your people section, and right here, click add, and you can type in your teacher name. That teacher will get an invite, and then they would be able to go into their email address and accept it, and they would then be a teacher in here. So again, you want to copy your original class to make sure that it doesn't get, let me go back to this view. You want to copy your original class so that you still have your original class with all your documents and nothing has been changed. If you have a shared class with lots of people on it, this is great, except things could just get rearranged or moved or altered, and that might not be what you want to do. From here, your teachers, so once you have your shared class, from here, your teachers could log on and go to the shared class and click copy. They could then make a copy of the shared class for themselves, and that way they could then alter it for their own classroom. If they don't want to make a copy for themselves, what they could do is this. They can go into their class and they could just use the reuse post feature. So this is my training class. Here's the reuse post feature. They click this and they can choose where they want to pick it from. So they can pick from the shared class, and then they can choose what from the shared class they want to reuse. Let's say chapter 1 word example, click reuse. They will have to go in and edit the information on this, so like what the due date and all of that is, and then just hit assign and it will appear inside their own class. All right, I hope that helps. If anybody needs any further information or further help, just make sure to let us know and we can do a one-on-one training.